Hey guys, this is Jave, and welcome to my newest LP, Let's Play Lagoon for the Super Nintendo. It is an interesting little action RPG, so I feel it's worth a playthrough. I kind of like it. And we are going to we're going to go ahead and get started. And we are treated with a little intro. Our old father figure, Matthias, is talking to us. I believe our name is Nasser, or Nasir, however you want to pronounce it. So we are on a mission to figure out why the waters of Lakeland are getting muddy and potentially being polluted by demons and basically becoming poisonous. And that's bad because we don't want people to die or dehydrate because you can't drink water, because that would be a horrible way to go. So we're going to do some investigating, find out the source, and hopefully fix it. That is our mission as the Champion of Light. So we are going to head to Atlan first. And apparently we know this place well, as he said. Alright, so right off the bat, we can't really do anything in town except for talk to people and check your menu. So let's go ahead and do that. We have an item sub-menu. When we start collecting items, it's set up much like, well, sort of like Zelda-ish. You know, you got a bunch of little slots. And let's see. We also have our magic sub-menu. Once we start acquiring staves and crystals, we'll be able to combine them to make magic. We'll go over that when we get there. And we also have our equip menu. Once we start picking up equipment, this is how we obviously equip it. Swords, armor, shields, and rings. And finally, we can save, which I'm going to do that right now. Save often, people. Because if you die and continue the game, you will start off at your last save point. And you can save anywhere except for a boss room. So let's go ahead and investigate, see what's going around town. The mayor seems concerned. Alright. What do you have to say? Not today, little buddy. Perhaps later. And one thing to note, you cannot just randomly ransack people's houses like every other RPG out there. I mean, we're going for a little realism here. He's doing good as far as I know. Yep, he is a great wizard who has raised me. So I have some big shoes to fill. So in here we have an item shop, which they're not open yet apparently, so we can't buy anything. Not that we want to just yet, because we don't have much money. We only have 100 gold. So I'm going to go around and investigate the town. This is the, as they call it, the place of worship, aka the church. Because Nintendo, back in the day, did not like using terms like church and holy, and anything religion, really. Why, thank you. And okay, that's all you gotta say. I can take a hint. I know when I'm not wanted. So I'm gonna keep talking to the townsfolk, get some more backstory. Over here we have a restaurant which has a 80s waitress chit-chatting with us. And yes, that is not good if you cannot serve clean food to your customers. Have you tried boiling it? You know, kind of like salt water? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe can't boil away poison. It's just a thought, though. So we have a weapons and armor shop. And I'm not going to buy anything just yet. I got to come back eventually to equip. So the mayor's house is the biggest. That's good to know. And the mayor's house is just south right here. So go ahead and head in that direction. What do you have to say? Oh, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Certainly not when you got me on the case. And there's not much left in the town to explore. There's actually a front gate, which leads to a large body of water, because this is called Lakeland, so one would think that we're surrounded by lakes. One would also think that they'd have at least a dock out here, but, you know, whatever. Nintendo logic, right? And over here, we have a young lady. Her boyfriend digs gold in the mine. So one would say she's a gold digger of the gold digger. And we're at the mayor's house. And I'm assuming this is the mayor's wife. Oh, of course, she said her husband. So we went to the church a little bit ago, so we're gonna head back to the church. Because somehow we missed him on the way from the mayor's house to the church. Which is over here. I always get a little lost in this game. Ah, there it is. And the church is actually one of the few buildings in the game that you can actually walk in. Everything else has that kind of, you know, texty, you just see their portrait. Yeah, he's right here. Okay. Could be anything. Could be global warming. Uh-oh. I always loved the music in this game. I thought it had a very awesome soundtrack. One of my favorites on the Super Nintendo, actually. So somebody in the mines was hurt. You alright, buddy? Uh-oh. Demons. That's not good. And somebody is still trapped in the cave. Yeah, I see that. He's right in front of me. So Gills is still in the demon cave. It looks like we have a job to do. And that job is to tell the cleric. Listen to that music. It just gets you pumped. We'll pick up a weapon in a second. So the guards will not let us pass unless we equip ourselves. But we do not have enough money for a weapon just yet. I think the lowest thing in that shop was a shield for 100 gold, and that's all we have. So we need to find some money. Maybe the cleric will help us out. You know, give us some of that money that they've been getting on the collection plate. Yep, and he is in trouble. Oh good, now he's sending me to the mayor's house. Yeah, I'll get there. But first I have to go to the mayor's house. A little bit of gophering this early in the game. Go here, go there, go everywhere. Okay, where is the mayor's house? Biggest house in town, right here. Oh good, the mayor got home. Oh, that's a little bit slow, sorry. I gotta speed this up. So we are the only one that can get into the cave, apparently. Ooh, he's gonna give us something to put on so we can get ready to go. Slight translation error, I'm sure. Alright, so let's go get equipped at the shop, and then we can put these on and then go. No, I don't want to go to the restaurant. There's nothing really to do in there. Ah, it's over here. Alright, so I'm going to buy one of each. Short sword, some bandit armor, and an iron shield. And go ahead and get equipped. There we go, some modest stats. You can even see him swinging his tiny butter knife. And the one cool thing about this game, or one of the cool things, is once you equip yourselves with items, your character slightly changes. The armor stays the same on the bandit armor, but you get a nice little shield now. And the shield is actually of some use. It's not just adds defense. And I also like how they have different sprite animations for, like, he's actually holding it with his left hand. It just like flip the sprites. if that makes any sense. They actually put forth the effort to make it look a little different. So we have our first dungeon, and now we can attack with this horrible, horrible attack. Combat in this game is very janky, and you have to get really close to your enemy to attack them. And we can also jump, and we will be avoiding pits and stuff. And you can also like move around when you jump, which is kind of defies just pure logic. We got some weird demon gargoyle things. And these guys are kind of a pain in the ass to kill because they move around randomly. So, of course, in the bottom there is our life bar. We have a tiny life bar, only 10 HP right now, see? And our enemy's life bar that we are attacking is underneath. And to the right is our magic slot and an item slot. And underneath that is our MP. So the only thing we have to really worry about right now is our life bars. So I'm going to do a little exploring. Oh, that's close. Almost killed me. And the only way to heal, well, there's several ways to heal. Standing still is the cheapest, and your life bar will slowly go back up. Come here, you. But it is kind of hard to do combat in this game because when you're swinging, if you miss, they have a chance to basically run into you and hurt you. But only when you're swinging. Or if they hit you from behind. Ah! I don't want to die. Okay, woo! So I'm going to go ahead and save. Save often. Because as I said earlier, if you die, you have to basically start back off where you save. So you'll probably see me saving on every floor. These little jellies are pretty easy to take out. And basically, kill monsters. You get EXP and gold. And it doesn't tell you when you actually level up. You'll just see your life bar automatically filling back up a little bit higher. Come on. Come here, you. Die. Yeah, spamming the attack doesn't always work. So let's see. Now we go to the left. And we're going to collect some treasures. Come on. Ah. I'll probably ignore most of these guys when I'm doing these, like heading for treasure and the bosses and stuff. And just do a little grinding off camera. As you see, we are at level 2 already. Our HP almost doubled. Went from 10 to 17. I feel a little bit safer now. And of course our attack and defense stats go up as well. And our MP. So to the left here should be another treasure chest. There's actually an item in here we need. Well, we can get it somewhere else, but it's free in here, so why the hell not? Oh, apparently I went the wrong way. Dead end. There's a lot of dead ends in this game, and there's no map whatsoever. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and beeline for the items. I'm going to try to ignore these guys. If you hit them just right, you can actually push them with your shield. And they won't hurt you. Which is kind of cool. You'll see me doing that a lot. Especially when we start fighting enemies that just have like a set pattern and just come after you. They don't like randomly wander. The wanderers are definitely harder to fight. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And once I get a fairly large health bar, I will go ahead and cut out all the healing. Because literally I'm just going to stand around for about a minute waiting for my bar to heal. And we have some gold. Nice. Definitely going to use that. Ah, okay. I'm just going to go for the treasure. And then we will see what happens. We're looking for old Gills. Or Giles. Or Giles. I'm going to say Gills. Probably mispronouncing that, but whatever. Listen to that creepy music. Spooky. So, we need to go to the west here. And this is, well, I think we will find our item that we want. That will let us progress the main story. I think it's over here somewhere. Generally, you want to basically kill everything that comes in your path. Otherwise, you're going to be a little underleveled and have to do some grinding. And get a healing pot. Or possibly a healing potion. This guy will heal, I believe, 30 hit points. But you have to equip it and use it. But we're going to save it, because we need it for something. Aha! And it is our one of the very few items in this game that you can actually use and is useful. Like, we'll be collecting a lot of items, but not everything is actually, you know, used as an action item. A lot of it's like passive or storyline related. Am I going the right way? Probably not. Alright, I am going the right way. Alright, so we are heading to floor 2. Or basement 2. We'll call it section 2. How's that? And there is a new enemy on this floor, these skeletons. And these guys are way easier to kill. They'll just kind of bounce off you if you don't attack because of your shield. But it's a lot easier to time these guys. And he's dead. Plus you get the benefit of auto healing when you just stand still like that. Get 10 gold. Very nice, very nice. I will certainly not complain. So if we go up to the top and... oh crap. Heal up, heal up, heal up. It's a little tricky to hit them when they are coming from the north or the south. It's a lot easier for me if it's east to west. I don't know why. And if we go to the west and then slightly south, we should run into another treasure chest. Take her easy. I haven't saved yet on this floor. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. So there should be a chest down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I was saying, get a little bit more gold. I'm gonna go ahead and when I get back to town, I'm gonna buy everything I can in the item shop, which isn't much, but it'll help. So I believe we go up here and to the east. Alright, just get out of my way. Okay. Was I wrong? Oh, crap. No, I think here we go. I was missing a corridor. I think this is the one. No? I'm just failing at this. Okay. I got it now. As long as I don't die. The corridor is actually south and then to the right. Whoa, I am getting really close to death. Just gonna hang out. Do a little healing. That should be good enough. Alright, so we should run into a corridor running north. And that's the one we want to take. Right here. Yeah, now I'm in familiar territory. Oh, excuse me. And this leads actually to the outside. And somewhere on this mountaintop is our buddy Gills. And a very, very nice view. So we must be up pretty high. There he is. Hey, good to see you're alright. No, I am not an illusion. Okay, so they're afraid of the light. Well, these particular demons. But Gills is hurt. So luckily we picked up this healing potion. Go ahead and give it to him. And apparently it is very bitter. But it does the trick, so he is going to actually follow us to the village. So next episode, we're going to lead old Gills back to the village and raid the item shop. And see if we can't clear this cave full of monsters out. So until next time, take care guys. Later.